So here we go. We have Kathy got in an elevator and went down 4 floors to the middle floor of the building. She then went down 5 floors to grab a coffee, got back in the elevator, went up 2 floors to her friend's floor, then up 10 floors to see her boss, and finally up 2 floors to the top floor in the building. How many floors are in the building? It's an interesting question. What we're going to need to do to solve this problem is draw a diagram. We're going to have to draw a diagram in which we see the floors. Okay, so let's do that. Let's draw a diagram in order to see this. I mean, you could try to do it straight from the words, but I wouldn't advise it. It would just be so easy to make a small mistake. Instead, let's draw a good diagram. So, all right, so we've got Kathy. I'm just going to write Kathy right here. Here's Kathy. Kathy's floor. This will be Kathy's floor on my little diagram right here. This, here, draw it like that. There's Kathy's floor, where Kathy's office is. Okay, and what does she do? She got in an elevator and went down 4 floors. Okay, so Kathy's and this floor. So she went down. So this would be 1 floor down, 2 floors down, 3 down, 4 down. So Kathy went down to this floor. And and it tells us that is the middle floor. So this one is the middle floor in the building. 4 down from Kathy's floor. Good so far? Just drawing a simple diagram. And so this 4 floors down, where Kathy went from her floor, is the middle floor of the building. Okay, then, let's keep going with the problem. She then went down 5 floors to grab a coffee. Okay, so I'm going to go down 5. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here on this floor, Kathy got her coffee, down 5 floors from the middle floor. And then she got back in the elevator and went up 2 floors to her friend's floor. So went up 1, 2 to this one right here. Do that a little bit better. So that, yeah, draw these. So up 2 floors. There we go. So this is her friend. This is her friend's floor. Up 2 floors to her friend's floor. Okay. And then where does she go from there? Up 10 to her boss's floor. So up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This right here is her boss's floor. Up 10 floors to her boss's floor. And then finally, her last move is up 2 floors to the top floor of the building. Up 1, 2, and this right here is the top floor of the building. Okay, so we have a very thorough and carefully drawn diagram of everything it's saying there. Now the question is, how many floors in the building? How can we figure out how many floors in the building? Any ideas?
15.
How'd you come up with that?
Well, I'm assuming uh, we're just counting the amount of floors in the building, so I would just count from the top to the bottom of the coffee.
They never said the coffee was the bottom though, right?
That's true.
There could be floors below the coffee floor. Yeah, so yeah, they never give us the bottom. That's kind of a tricky part. They never told us what the bottom was. They never said that even though the coffee's the lowest one I have on my diagram, the problem never said the coffee floor was the bottom floor. They never told us the bottom floor. How in the world are we going to find how many floors in this building if we don't know the bottom floor?
Well, we know the middle floor.
Yeah. So how can that help us? How about I like what you're saying. How about I extend that? Whoops. Try that again. There we go. Right over here just to put them together. Yeah, there's the middle. Whoops. Oh, that last line wasn't so good. Let me try again. There we go. So there's the middle floor. Yeah. Good observation. We do have the middle, right? That's the middle floor. And then can we count how many floors are above the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 floors above the middle, right? 9 floors above the middle. And since it's the middle, if there's 9 floors above the middle, how many floors must be below the middle?
Another 9.
Yeah, it's got to be, doesn't it? Because that's what it means to be the middle. There's the same amount above as there are below. So yes, there's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is below the middle. So right. Let me do that last one a little bit better. It just kind of got crammed in there. 8, 9. So there's 9 below the middle, and there's 9 above the middle, and then there's the 1 in the middle. So that's 19 floors. Answer, 19 floors. Does that make sense? We can figure out how many floors are in that building because there's 9 above the middle, there's the middle floor itself, and there's 9 below the middle. So there's got to be 19 floors in that building. They never told us the bottom, but they gave us the middle and the top. So we can get it from that. Does that make sense? Questions I can answer on that? A common mistake that's often made on this question is students will add 9 and 9 and get 18. Let me help you not do that on the exam. Whenever there's a middle floor, there's got to be an odd number, right? For example, we have a middle finger. I'll use a crude analogy to help you remember this. This way you won't forget. We have a middle finger, right? Here, I'm going to draw the middle finger. I'm giving you the finger here. But what does that mean? If this is the middle finger, doesn't that mean we have an odd amount of fingers? I mean, if you count the thumb as a finger, that's because we have 5, which is an odd number of fingers here, right? If we only had 4 fingers, we would have 2 in the middle instead of 1, right? There would not be a middle finger if we only had 4 fingers, but we have 5, so therefore there is a middle. Well, that means whenever they mention in this problem that she went to the middle floor, that means the answer's got to be odd, not even. Can't be 18, can't be 20, can't be 22. It's got to be an odd answer, or there wouldn't be 1 in the middle. So remember that so you don't accidentally do the wrong answer, right? Got to be an odd answer. Same reason we have a middle finger.